See, the thing is, when you get it, you get it. You feel me? Everybody else who keep playing at getting it don't really get it. They just say they do.
Last time I checked, the Bible said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So I'm not looking for no girlfriend. And I'm also not searching to make you a wife. I might want to make you my wife. But that said, he who finds a wife. That means when I found you, you were already wife material. Doesn't mean we can't grow together. But I'm not finna teach nobody how to love me. And what I'm also not gonna do is, I'm not gonna make you my girlfriend. Because you can't find me one time in the Bible where it says the word girlfriend. That's a social construct. Somebody who wanted to feel a sense of possession made the concept of boyfriend and girlfriend. When truthfully, it still means nothing. It just gives you a socially plausible right to take claim to somebody. But there's no legal binding behind it. There's no covenant. There's no anything. All that boyfriend and girlfriend relationships do is provide a bunch of unnecessary temptations so that you'll idolize what you and that person have going over God. Think about it. If you take sex out of the equation, what does a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship really possess that a solid friendship or best friend doesn't already provide? I'll wait. Like, really think about it. People are shacking, living together, you know what I'm saying, engaging in premarital sex, having kids. If you take that out the picture, I could go to the movies with my friend. I could go to a nice dinner date with a friend. I could sit at their house and play board games with a friend. I can share my deepest, darkest secrets with a friend. And this the part that's gonna ruffle some people's feathers. I can think my friend is cute. I can think my friend has a nice body. I can think my friend is a great person. I can think that me and my friend are compatible. But there's a boundary of being friends that makes you not want to cross a certain line. But that's a healthy line not to cross. It's the type of line that builds a respect and a sense of honoring a person and admiring a person far beyond this, the physical. So once you do get to the point where, okay, you say, boom, I propose, we get married. Now the physical is an addition to how much you admire what this person has about themselves, not something that helps you to continue to admire them. Because fact of the matter is, one day you're gonna look up and your body parts down there don't work no more. Your booty ain't the same, your hips ain't as wide, you ain't as curvy, you ain't got as many muscles, and things just don't operate how they used to. And now you're back to square one, being friends. Now you have to be a life partner. Have you created a sustainable life partner for yourself outside of the component of sex? The foundation of this will be built on how you started your relationship. Not to say things can't change and improve. A lot of people start off their relationships in very rocky forms and it ended up being a great thing. I'm just saying, if you really want to alleviate a lot of unnecessary and preventable stress, start it off as friends, screw that boyfriend-girlfriend label, and build something that's more stable than a label. You know, do things together, be interactive, go out to different places and enjoy the friendship of the moment instead of skipping straight to the romance. Because if I'm being real with y'all, romance is like the final form, but it's not the most enjoyable part. It's like getting married without going on a honeymoon. You just ruin the fun. The friendship phase is where you get the time to figure out what certain boundaries you want to set. What type of stuff do you want to do with this person? Like, do you want to joke around with this person? Do y'all play fight? Do y'all do XYZ? Like, y'all crack jokes at each other 24/7? That's the kind of stuff you do as friends that you might skip and miss out on if you just go straight to romance. Like, learn this person. Become best friends, because that's what a husband and a wife were meant to be. They're best friends. They just procreate. But some of y'all get so stuck in this looking for love thing when last time I checked, love doesn't only come in the form of romance. And the best form of love is the purest form of love. But I ain't gonna say too much because a lot of people ain't gonna agree. But me personally, the day I find a mother for my dog, she gonna be my best friend first. Love it or leave it. But he approves. Tell her what's up.
Love that shit, boy. Fuck you mean? Ain't really not much I could add to that. Only thing I could legitimately say is like that's why I start asking more questions now. It's legitimately why I start asking more questions. Now I start asking shit that I like, start being more transparent. It's like, yo, if some rando asks me for a date, I'm gonna tell you. If somebody tells me something, then I'm gonna tell you. You could take it and or leave it. I don't have time. I don't to be no. That was the younger me. I had this conversation with somebody the other day, like yesterday. It's like, yo, we cannot be trying to date the same way that we was when we were teenagers. We are grown now. We can't go to the same places. We can't do the same things. It's like, yes, it's gonna be harder, absolutely, and it should be harder. For the simple fact is what you're looking for is not an easy fix. It shouldn't be an easy fix, because if it is an easy fix, I would question it. I would legitimately question it, because it's like, what took you so long to get here? What happened? Why'd you feel me? But love that shit. It's like, listen to him, understand him. He's not saying nothing that is not geared to both people. It absolutely is at all times. We both should be asking better questions, and that's what I do now. It's like I be getting offended upon certain shit, but it's like, no, I can't get offended. I have to allow that person to explain themselves. Because if they don't explain themselves, then I'm getting offended and not knowing what the hell is going on. Legitimately, I don't know what's going on. I could sit there, say, do, hear, say, but if that person doesn't tell me something, then there's nothing I'm left with other than to just figure out. But yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it's late. Even if I just have to figure it out, I can understand it. I can move with it. I can do with it, because at the end of the day, you told me beforehand. But that's only me. I can't speak for everybody. I could only speak for me. But that shit, yeah, the first time I heard it, I'm like, yo, he get it. He legitimately get it. You don't have to put it in complete words or complete sentences, but he gets it. But yet the people like, I wouldn't say like us, because I may not have everything that he believes in his head, but the people like us get what he got. Searching. Maybe we're the ones that see, and everybody else who like is the ones who don't. But I could be wrong, because at the end of the time, I could be the problem. I could be. I would never sit there and say I believe something like this and not put myself also in the opposite side, because that's only fair. It's like, do I do these things? If I do these things, then clearly I might be the problem, but it's only one way to figure that out. I'm not going to talk y'all off too much. The comment is here. You want more commentary from me? Let me know. Other than that, take these two, put it in your pocket, and keep it with you.